Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode on the career mode. Last time we were in the career mode, we won Atlanta Motor Speedway, which locked us into the playoffs. But also, sorry for not posting this out. I was not able to get it done beforehand as I left town. But anyway, let's get down to we got some big news to share as Same Hunt Racing wants us to drive the number 24 for 3 races back to back to back. It's Richmond, Martinsville, and Talldega. So that win at Atlanta Motor Speedway gives us a shot Xfinity part-time. So that's some big news and probably a right direction for our career. Instead of us going down to the ARCA series, we start moving up the bracket towards the Cup Series side of things. But let's get focused now for the COTA races. This was one of my first times on the track in this beautiful William Sawalich. I believe I said it right. William Sawalich number 1 Toyota TRD. I think it's like Sound Gear and Superstar thing. I forgot what its sponsors were. But practice, it's one of the first times on the track. And I don't know why it's taking me so long just to get on track. Sorry for the awkwardness. As we sit on the track. Yeah, so I don't know what I was thinking then. I was kind of just annoyed because I believe this is my 5th attempt at trying to make this video. Every time I try to make this video, it either didn't save the replay, or I forgot to let it record, and then I did the entire race, and then looked down and realized I didn't do the recording. So that's just the 5th time that I did this race. It's one of the first times that I ever raced this race, and I got pretty aggravated. So we see coming out in the Turn 1, such a big track in Texas, but such a weird track as well. You see the tight Turn 1, and then you got sweeping left 2, and then you go into the left S, and then you go into the right. And the S's I thought was fun, and then I just kept on going off track a lot. Yeah, this entire race was just either me passing people or I go off track. That's a key thing here. You see, we go through Turn 3, but we're going to cover to qualify because you don't want to lead. You just want to see me, do all that practice. So we did 3 laps of practice. Now we go over to qualifying. We get focused for qualifying. All this track is track position. We rarely see any cautions on this track. We rarely see any people spin out and wreck in the truck series, which is a surprise to see come out of the sweeping right-hander of 2 into the S's. You see, we kind of get aggressive on the curbs, but we're trying to get as much of a big lap time as possible we can. As we get on the S's again, we actually slide and go straight to the inside wall, and that just ends our day completely in qualifying. You see, the car actually still runs, but damage was done. The steering wheel was not straight at all. But no, I try to get it going and just saw the damage, bump up and down. I was like, its day is done. So let's take a look. I took the curbs a little bit too hard and managed to somehow wreck it. So not bad. Going to be starting towards the back half of the field. A big day to work ahead of us, but then we could try. Look at the massive front end damage that we have on the car. It sucks, but you see, we'll cover. You don't want to see the full pace lap, so I just cut over to the final corner. The green flag's out in the air. Zane Smith actually got the pole over Kyle Busch. We get a tremendous restart. Get to the outside lane. Pass a couple people. Pass Carson Hocevar. Pass Brett Holmes, I believe, in the 32. And we kept on going. Go down Turn 1. Almost sending it completely. Almost hitting Matt Crafton as well. We send it completely, hoping not to hit anybody. But, we didn't hit anybody. Kind of just send it. That's what you're going to see, mainly. What's on restart. See, we actually kind of got a little loose as the 46 right in front of us. Who is not whoever he was last time, because the guy before, he flipped up at Atlanta. Was a massive thing. You see, actually, one car went off, and that's the summer 17 of Taylor Gray. And hopefully we get a replay soon. I was kind of confused as well of what happened. We see all over the back tailgate of Jake Garcia and then his teammate, I believe that's his teammate, right in front of him. We get passed around the outside of the sweeping right-hander into this quick little left-hander. As we bumped up a lot of positions. Started P36, we were up to P20, I believe. So you see we go for a slide out of that corner. Save it. But it just traction was not there. We get a massive send. We send it on number 30 of, I believe, Chris Hacker. And we get right on that back tailgate. We follow him right behind of our Rookie of the Year contender of Daniel Dye. We get past Matt Ditto. We go down long straightaway. See, now we take evasive action around the outside of Daniel Dye. We got a good braking zone. We try to take a look down on the inside of the number 02, and we're not able to get there. So we do get a penalty for not even, I don't think I even cut the corner. You see, now get down inside of KBM driver of the number 4. We rough him up a little bit, get the elbows out on lap number 1. We're trying to get in as much position as we can so we can just get settled in. We try to catch up to that number 22 Ford truck. And I was surprised, actually, because this part right here, the track, I hate it. I like the sweeping carousel, but I hated before this carousel. It just sucked. You see, we actually go off track again on that corner. There's a lot of off-track incidents. You see, send it down on the inside of number 22. We get there, we get clear of number 22. And that's basically all you gotta do is just, kind of send it on people. We see, get right to the back bumper. Caden Honeycutt. The 04 Caden Honeycutt and the Roper Racing. We see, take a look. Sorry for that. I completely forgot. Take a look at the number 17 real quick. It's off a line and just goes for a slide. Granite almost getting involved. Ross Chastain almost getting involved. But he just goes around. Take a look at the replay. Sorry for having the bars up. I don't mean to at all. I was not paying attention whatsoever. And don't know why. There we go. You see, just kind of trying to get past number 24 of Roger Carruth and just slid. All he did, our Toyota TRD teammate and Trigon Racing teammate, just go for a slide. That's all it is. We cut down. We actually Chastain down on the inside. We sent it. We actually kind of pushed him out of the way. We get up to a pretty decent spot. Trying to get up there to the stage points is. Don't forget, this season we don't have any stage cautions on road courses. But once we go to Mid-Ohio, we will have stage cautions there because it's a one-off race at road courses. We see do the same thing again in qualifying, but we actually saved it. I was kind of happy that we saved the car. We see trying to get caught back up to the number 04, and I believe that's 24 right in front of him. We send it down on the inside of Caden Honeycutt. Go get side by side and get clear. We get down on the inside, and we just get back to that right and left. That corner was always my best one. This corner as well, coming out of the corner right here, another best corner. Sitting down on the inside of number 24. And you rarely see me go down to first. It's either second, third, or fourth. I don't feel comfortable going down to first on this road course. You see, we go up to third, but the number 24 had a better exit than me, so we actually had to set up right behind. We cut back to down the straightaway. He goes kind of defensive in the middle lane. We just send it a little bit, get down the inside, and we actually were able to get clear of Roger Carruth, our Rookie of the Year competitor. Actually, the main one probably competing for the Rookie of the Year, except for Nick Sanchez. He may be the one getting the Rookie of the Year, but we have a win on our belt, so that kind of gets us a little bit of a head start from Nick Sanchez, Daniel Dye. Speaking about Roger Carruth and all those GMS teammates, we're trying to track down number 23 of Grant Infinger. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Or not stuttering, just taking deep breaths. We see we kind of cut down to the back stretch. Now we see we're trying to catch up. You see number 30 of Chris Hacker was able to get past us again. Kind of just, we had a couple bad corners. We sent down on the inside. I believe I had a bad corner, and then that's what happened. You see, there we go. We spin. We go for a spin. The first of many spins on this track that we go and do. We actually correct it. And you just see we're just working the wheel. You see the wheel work. You see Taylor Gray, actually, right in front of us. You see, we kind of go for another spin again. We're just going for a big spin. You see Timmy Hill almost getting involved in that incident right there. And once you spin out, you can't get back on the throttle fully, and I did not understand that. I just wanted to go try to get faster. You see, we go for a spin again. It just sucks. That's all it is. That's all it really does. It just sucks when you really can't go fast on this track. Because once you spin out, you have to like take like 5 laps just to get the tires properly situated. You see going through this corner, you see God trying to use follow control. We go for a spin again in the inside, almost hitting the wall. Barely almost hitting the wall, but we actually correct it, get it off the wall. So you come out of the corner, trying to put the pedal down, get back rolling, not trying to lose any more track position, but we get loose again. We go for a spin right into the inside wall, and that killed the car. The day was over. The caution flies, and you see us trying to get started, flipping the switches, trying to get down pit road, but the day was already done and over. It was just a really tough day. See, take a look, another replay on the in-car camera, just being a little bit. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Timeline. I gotta fix my timeline. Apparently, I'm gonna keep it in. Sorry for the bad mistake, but God, I'm such an idiot. That's what it looks like in the future. What happened to us in the future. Just disregard that for now. You see, we're trying to catch up to the number 23. We send it in deep on number 23. Granite finger, we're trying to get down on the inside. Not going to have that time, but we get to the right-hand side. Try to get down on the right-hand side of the number 23. We get to the left-hand side again. And this is actually the reason why I kept on spinning out. I'll tell you why. We just shove in right to the back bumper, back tailgate of the number 23. But I'll show you why we kept on spinning out. This is kind of one of the main reasons right here. We're trying to be aggressive and try to get over to the 23. But I believe it's either this lap or next lap we have I believe it's this lap. We're trying to track down number 23. This is why I kept spinning out, because I just lost in that corner and then slammed the wall. Slammed the inside wall. That's how, Daniel died, all that. All them people got around. You see, we go around again right in front of the number 41, by the way. That was kind of close. But it's just tough day for us. That's why we spun out. That's when you're going to see Chris Hacker go by. We're just sliding everywhere. Almost hit the, I believe, 02 of Spencer Boyd and Matt Beditto. Kind of almost hit him as well. We see all that. But we're going to cut through to actually Zane Smith getting his second win in the Truck Series this season, as we were the only DNF of that race, over Kyle Busch. It was kind of a Zane Smith. If whoever got the pole, you kind of just won the race. But anyway, that was kind of a fun race. Sorry for the stupidness of that, but